Oof, how you doing? It's me again, feeling Amber. Part three. But yeah, this is part three. Uh, and another thing I would like to say about the chastising of the children. Most of these children are really good children. You know, they probably just had, bad things to happen to them, or they didn't get enough love, or they didn't get enough attention, or they got too many beatings, too many whoopings, rejection, hurt, probably even molested, and that's their way of lashing out. It's hurt that's driving. So you see some of these children that they worse, but them children is broken. Them children is broken to the core. Uh, if they would have had the right loving parents and discipline in their life, uh, enough hugs, enough. You got this. You a good kid. I love you. I'm thankful for you, my son, my daughter. A lot of just encouraging words, especially from the parents, and us just better protecting our children and be careful we leave our children. Be careful we leave around our children. I believe. Most of the ones, oh, that child is bad, it's so bad. Ooh, that child ain't bad. That child just been hurt. Y'all let that baby down. You just so bad. Ooh, I can't stand you. You act just like your mama. You act just like your daddy. All them words break a child's spirit, and they have them believing them words, toxic words that you telling to your own babies. And yeah, so with the right love and the right hugs, and you got a healthy dad and you got a healthy mom, uh, a lot of them children won't even get to the point of being so angry and having so much rage, and they wasn't born feeling that way. Things had to occur, things had to happen to them children. Things had to occur, things had to happen to them children to push them children um, to feel like that. To feel, that's all they know is what you show them. That's all they know is what you show them. Get them children some counseling, some therapy. You know, they don't trust. They don't trust. I mean, if you can't trust your own dad and your own mom, then who can you trust? And a lot of time, it's messed up to say. A lot of time, these children be messed up because of their parents. Because of their parents, we just have to do better. Sometimes the parents be messed up for what happened to them in their childhood, and they never got around to correcting it and healing themselves. Which at this time, you grown now. Whatever happened to you back when it happened to you, you had a plenty enough time spent to get yourself together to correct yourself. Don't go and turn in on your child just because you wasn't able to get the help that you need when you was a child. When you was a child, you didn't get that help that you needed. You know, so I just wish that people who got all these uh, that's not willing to heal. A lot of people ain't willing to heal. A lot of people don't want to do that work. A lot of people don't want to stare that woman, that man in the mirror and be truthful, to yourself, no matter how bad it hurt. You'll get through it. You got a God. You'll be all right. But that's where the healing at. The healing is in the healing is when you looking into the mirror and correcting that man or woman. It's not easy to tell yourself you was wrong and this and that and the third. It's not. But it's necessary. It's not easy to remember some of that hurt that we went through, but in order to be a healthier mom and a healthier dad, I say it's worth it, because at the end of the day, even though the Heavenly Father did say He gonna have mercy on who He have mercy, who He choose to have mercy on. He did make that clear. He do what He want to do, but for a lot of us, He gave us plenty of time to get some help for ourselves. He gave us plenty of time to do the healing, to do the work. So for everybody ain't gonna be able to go to the, oh, I was this as a child, this happened to me as a child, this happened to me as a child. And I ain't talking about as a child, but as you've been grew up, now you in your 30s and your 40s and your 50s and this and that. He gave you plenty of time to correct and try to save your soul, so you ain't got to be around here because of the hurt you have. What is the word I'm looking for? Passing that hurt down to your children. You know, that's unnecessary and that's uncalled for. And I know a lot of us have done it and not realized that that's what's going on. But once you realize it, the good Lord going to bring it to you. It's up to you to get some help from that point on. When you was a child, you couldn't help yourself. So whoever wronged you, they're going to have to pay for that. You was an innocent child. But once you start getting grown, I ain't going to even say the 20s, even though the 20s are grown. I would say 30s, 40s, 50s. Once you start getting up in them age range, man, you know you need some help and you do nothing about it to get no help. Now, that fall on you. That fall on you. And, yeah, that's all I wanted to come back and say. You know, we got to do better. We need help. Get help. You know, even if you got to cry out to yourself, write things down, sing things down, repeat it. And after so long, what bother you won't bother you. It won't make you tear up. You won't be crying over these same things. You and healed yourself with the help of the good Lord. Now, you can still go in and get some therapy from someone if that's what you choose, but the biggest work, you could do that yourself, you know? And, yeah, that's just where it's at. You know, most of these children aren't bad. It's just a lot of bad things that happen to them. So, have a good one.